So this movie is liked for so many reasons. Everyone loves this movie, but one of the biggest reasons is because they didn't know this story, which is actually why it was important to tell it. So when you first were introduced to the story and the script, why did you want to be a part of this project?
Well, when we see a movie for the first time, we see it in a way that's in its rawest form. We see it in pages. It's not realized the way you saw it. So we have to imagine what this could be. And part of being a storyteller is that you think you have a surprise. Like if you hear a good joke, you go, I can't wait to tell this. And if you read a good script, you say, you know what? Forgetting about that this is history we didn't know, we go, I can't wait for people to see this. And so we always, as actors, feel a little bit like we have a surprise, a great big surprise, a present, if you will.
So when you first read the script, did you know that this film would be received so well? Did you know that it would be what it is today?
No, I certainly, you never know what it's gonna, once it gets through everybody's hands, what's gonna come out on the other end. But I think, to Kevin's point, there was no denying that this had the makings of a very, like you say, surprising story. And not just because it was actual history that everyone didn't know, but the way it unfolds, the way it's being told, it just has a certain feel to it. You're like, this could really be something.
It's very difficult to predict what a hit will be, but it's not hard to know what a good movie is. And so the satisfaction in Hidden Figures at this point, regardless of what that weekend looks like, is that we know that this movie will be a movie that will be very easy for people to watch and view and pass down 25 years from now.
Yeah.
And now after seeing the film, how does it compare to your original vision when you first read the script then?
We had a really good director, and,
Yeah.
and he also wrote it, and he was true to it. And so all credit, goes to Ted Melfi, really.
It was everything it seemed like it was going to be, and a little bit more. It really was, He is such a good storyteller, Ted is, and he was so clear about it that very little happened that I didn't see coming, because he had it on the page before we started to shoot it. But I do feel it was so fully realized.
There's the one scene where, is it a crowbar? Where you take the crowbar and you're beating down, are you actually beating down that sign? Did you actually have to put full force into that?
It was a big, heavy sign. It was metal. And because it was, I said, he needs a crowbar. And so a scene you never see is, out of curiosity, he goes down there when he realizes that these women are really forced into a 45-minute round trip. I think he's not only feels bad about that, he needs to understand where they have to go. And when he goes down there, I think he's disgusted. And a scene that I play in my mind, my actor's head, my silly head, I think to myself, I can't get that sign down. I go looking for a janitor, and I go find a crowbar, and I take it down. And I think that people respond to that because the architecture of it's right, where it comes in the movie. But I think Americans, their hearts are good if they can tap into it. And the reality is they understand that we have to tear down signs like that.
Made in Hollywood.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Made in Hollywood TV. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. And for the next awesome video, click right here. Click in that box right there, super easy.